Podcast Script Episode 8 title Understanding the Mediation Process in Lok Adalat presented by podcaster Bharadwaj. Namaste, Namaskaram. Welcome to episode 8 of our podcast series Legal Issues Resolution through Legal Services Authorities. I am Bharadwaj, your host. In today's episode, we will explore an alternative and effective method of resolving disputes, mediation in Lok Adalat. This process has proven to be an efficient way to resolve disputes in a fair, amicable, and speedy manner, especially for those who cannot afford prolonged court battles. Let's dive into the mediation process in Lok Adalats and how it provides accessible and affordable justice. Segment 1. What is Lok Adalat? Before we talk about mediation in Lok Adalat, it's important to understand what Lok Adalat is. Lok Adalat, meaning People's Court, is a forum established by the Legal Services Authorities under the National Legal Services Authority (NALSA) to provide an alternative method for resolving disputes. The objective of Lok Adalat is to facilitate the settlement of disputes through a process of conciliation and mediation without involving lengthy litigation. It's a non adversarial process where parties voluntarily agree to resolve their issues with the help of trained mediators, thereby avoiding a lengthy formal court procedure. Segment 2. What is mediation? Mediation is a process in which an impartial third party, known as the mediator, helps the disputing parties reach a mutually agreeable solution. Unlike in a courtroom, the mediator does not make decisions or judgments but facilitates communication and helps the parties negotiate a settlement. Mediation in Lok Adalat is a voluntary, confidential, and informal process which makes it an ideal alternative for individuals seeking to restore disputes quickly and without the burden of high legal costs. Segment 3. How mediation works in Lok Adalat? The mediation process in Lok Adalat typically follows these steps. Number 1. Initial hearing. Both parties present their side of the case to the Lok Adalat panel, which includes a judge, legal experts, and trained mediators. Number 2. Mediation session. The mediator meets with both parties, either together or separately, to understand the issues, listen to their concerns, and identify common ground. The goal is to reach an agreement that is fair to both sides. Number 3. Negotiation and settlement. The mediator helps the parties negotiate a resolution, suggesting possible solutions and guiding them towards a mutual understanding. Number 4. Agreement. If the parties agree to the terms, the mediator prepares a written settlement agreement which is signed by both parties. This agreement has the same legal effect as a court judgment. Number 5. Closure. The dispute is resolved and the case is closed. The entire process is quick with minimal legal formalities, often completed in a single session. Segment 4. The benefits of mediation in Lok Adalat. Mediation in Lok Adalat offers several advantages. Speed. The mediation process is much faster than traditional court procedures, which can take years. Cost effective. Since there are no court fees and legal costs are minimal, mediation is an affordable alternative for everyone. Confidentiality. The mediation process is confidential, allowing parties to discuss sensitive matters without fear of public exposure. Flexibility. The terms of the agreement are decided by the parties themselves, making the resolution more tailored to their needs. Win-win outcome. Unlike in court, where one party wins and the other loses, mediation focuses on finding a solution that benefits both parties. Segment 5, real life impact of mediation in Lok Adalat. Let me share a real life example of how mediation in Lok Adalat changed the lives of two individuals. In a land dispute between two families, both parties were locked in a prolonged court case. They approached the Lok Adalat, where a mediator helped them settle the issue by suggesting a fair division of the land. The families not only resolved the dispute quickly but also preserved their relationship, which could have been damaged by a lengthy legal battle. This is the power of mediation, helping parties find amicable solutions that are mutually beneficial and avoiding the stress and cost of traditional litigation. Call to action. If you are involved in a dispute and want to explore an alternative resolution method, consider approaching the nearest Lok Adalat. Mediation is a great way to resolve conflicts efficiently, affordably, and peacefully. Thank you for listening to today's episode. In our next episode, we will discuss the role of legal aid clinics in facilitating access to justice. Remember, justice is for everyone, and through the tools provided by the legal services authorities, you too can access it. This is Bharadwaj signing off. Stay empowered, stay informed. Namaste, Namaskaram.